Hi, my name is Rachel, and you're watching the Rachalistic channel. So today it is June 6th, and I am starting, I guess, my journey to getting a diagnosis. Again, I guess, as an adult, I should say. Well, first time as an adult, the last time I was a teenager, so yeah. Like months ago on TikTok, I heard somebody talking about how they were doing an assessment with Embrace Autism. And I was like, what is that? So I looked it up and then I found out that they do adult autism assessments for people. Yeah, and they're in Canada and I'm in Canada. So I was like, this is perfect. So today I am starting the process, I guess. So the first part is an autism screening. And so that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to be completing a lot of quizzes. Well, it's not really quizzes, but it's basically like a quiz. They have the list up here, all the ones I'm going to be doing. So there's the autism spectrum quotient. There's the RITVO, I don't even know how to say this. The RITVO Autism Asperger's Diagnostic Scale Revised. There's a camouflaging autistic traits questionnaire. There's the values in action inventory of strengths. I don't even know what that is. There's a repetitive behaviors questionnaire and the ASPE quiz. So those are all the screening kind of test things that I need to do for this part. So yeah. On a different note, I guess, I was thinking this morning about how when I was doing my assessment, I guess, when I was a teenager in California for autism, and I was thinking about like all of the different tests and things that I did, and I'm like, none of the things that I did was like specifically for autism. When I'm thinking about it again, like I remember doing one, like I guess it was supposed to be for ADHD, and like I was supposed to be like paying attention to like a screen or something and press a button if there's like a noise or a beep or something. I can't remember in too much detail, but I remember that that one was supposed to be for ADHD. And I remember doing like an IQ test and like a personality inventory test thingy. It's like the MMPI. I don't remember what the full name is for it, but it's like a personality inventory thing. And I remember doing that, but I never did anything that was specifically for autism. So yeah, that's probably why I didn't get an autism diagnosis, but yes, now I get to do ones that are specifically for autism. So yeah, I'm excited to do this. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and just get into it now, I guess. Yay. Okay. So I gone through all of the preliminary steps, I guess, for this screening thing. And so I just found out that there are written question at what's it even called? There are questions that you have to write the answers down to, and now I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed because I was not expecting that. I thought it was just going to be like, quizzes, but there are things that I need to write down and stuff. So yes, this is going to take a long time. But we're going to get through it. We're going to do it. Okay. It's just so many questions. It's like, why? I mean, I get why. I have like, there's 13 questions. It's fine. I'll be fine. I'll get through it. I'll do it. Fun. I thought it was going to be easy. It's not easy. Okay, so let's see. I started this whole thing at 1 o'clock, and it is now 9:22, and I only just finished the questionnaire with the written answers. So yeah, I took a lot of breaks though in between because like it was a lot of questions and I was getting tired of it, so I had to take breaks. So yeah, but I finished them all, so that's good. So now it's time for the quizzes. I don't know if I'm gonna do them all now though. I might do them tomorrow because I'm tired of this. I'm pretty sure they don't expect you to do it all in one day, right? Like, because I cannot. It was a lot to do this. I really had to push myself to finish all these questions because I was going to quit after finishing the first question. So, yes. And I don't know, man. This is going to take me forever. Well, they're all like, no, I'm not going to do them today. I'm gonna do them tomorrow, I think. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Hi. All right, so I know that I said that I was going to be back the next day, but it's more like a week later or so. It's now the 12th of June and I started this on the 6th of June, so yeah, it's been a bit. But I didn't film, but I did do 2 of okay, we're back. So what I was saying is that yeah, on the 7th, so it was a Tuesday, I did 2 of the, I call them quizzes, but they're called psychometrics really. And so I did the autism spectrum quotient, which I have done a lot of times before, honestly. Yeah, and then I also did the, what's it called? I did the Ritvo Autism Asperger Diagnostic Scale. That's revised. And that one I have never done before, so it was interesting. I didn't really like it though because the end, like, okay, so I didn't like it because the answers for like each statement was either like true now and when I was younger, only true now, only true when I was younger, or never true. And I'm like, but some of them it's like a sometimes type of thing, you know, and there's no like sometimes true. It's either it is true or it's never true at all. And I was like, this is, I didn't like it, but I did it. So yeah, the thing I like about this is that you also get your score right away once you do the psychometrics, and then it also shows you like the scores that people who are autistic typically get. So that's been interesting. But anyways, now I'm going to do the ASPE quiz. So yeah, actually I'm gonna try and finish all of these psychometrics today because I started this like almost a week ago and I need to get it done. Unless it's never gonna get done. So yeah, time for the ASPE quiz. I'll probably say how I felt about it afterwards too. So yeah. Okay, so I just finished the ASPE quiz. I liked that one. There was a lot of questions that I related to on that, but the score did not make any sense to me. I don't understand the scoring of it. So yeah, the main score basically said that I have both broader autism. What do I have both broader autism cluster and neurotypical cluster traits, or neurotypical traits. Yeah, and I was very confused because I'm like, what does that even mean? I have both autism traits and neurotypical traits. So I'm both autistic and neurotypical. That doesn't make any sense to me. So this quiz was, the results were confusing on this, but the quiz itself I actually enjoyed, and there was a lot of questions I relate to. But there was also a few questions that I didn't really understand, so I just put I don't know. So yeah, that's probably why I got that score. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do is the camouflaging one. Yeah, it's called the Camouflaging Autistic Traits Questionnaire. So that should be good. So I just finished the camouflaging questionnaire, and I got a really high score. Okay, so the average score for autistic females is a 124. I got a 133. So yeah, I must camouflage a lot, I guess. It's not funny, but it's actually kind of sad if you think about it. Okay, I have 2 more left. Powering through this. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do is the Adult Repetitive Behaviors Questionnaire 2. That's what it's called, okay? Catch up with you when I'm done with that. So I just finished the Repetitive Behaviors questionnaire, and I kind of got a score that was like in between the typical autistic score and then the typical non-autistic score. So not sure what that means, but kind of in the middle, I guess. I guess it just means that I do some repetitive behaviors, but not as much as the average autistic person. That's what I think that means. So yeah. Okay, so I am now on the last quiz, finally, and I can finally send this in and get my screening results back. But anyways, so the last one is the VIA Inventory of Strengths, which I don't really know what that means or what it's about, so I guess I'm about to find out. I'm gonna find out what that's about and do it, and yeah, come back when I'm done. So I'm just looking at the description of this test or this questionnaire, and yeah, so basically it is what it sounds like. So it's just a questionnaire to kind of show your character strengths and virtues. So yeah, it's literally just trying to see what your strengths are. So that's cool. I've never done a test like this before, so well, unless you consider like doing like the multiple intelligences test as testing your strengths. But I don't know if that's really the same thing. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna do this and see what I get. Alright, so I finished that last questionnaire thingy, and according to that, my biggest strength is fairness. So that's fun. That's interesting, I guess. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to mean or how this fits in with the screening or whatever, but I don't know, interesting quiz thing to do. But yeah, so now that I have all this, I answered all the questions, I did all the questionnaires and stuff, I need to put everything together so that I can send it in, and then they can look at it and tell me if I passed the screening or not. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna close this off, I guess. And yeah, so I'll be back again. Okay, so I am done and I sent everything in. So it took me a week to do it, but that's fine. Yeah, so I'm done the first part of this diagnosis process, the screening, and so now I just have to wait for them to go through all of my things and then get back to me on if I pass the screening, I guess. I guess once I get the results, I'll update you guys. But for now, that's the end of this video. If you liked it, then please hit the like button. And if you have anything that you want to say, any comments, then comment down below. And if you like watching my videos, then please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when I post my next video. So yeah, that's it for now. It's a different style of video, but yeah. So as always, stay Rachelistic, or whatever your name is, istic, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.